This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Audible.com.
It's Representative Joseph Crowley of New York doing his Bob Dylan imitation. This is during a debate on funding on the House floor yesterday. It's amazing the power of silence sometimes. I just thought that was a spectacular thing to do on the floor of Congress.
Could have used some music in the back.
Well, he could have. I'm sure that he was to himself singing Bob Dylan's Subterranean Homesick Blues. But really, there's very little that you can do that is different when you get into the well of the House of Representatives, and that was pretty clever.
I like it when they get up and scream and shout and get pissed off.
Yeah, well, I like that too, but that's been done a lot. Yeah, it's great to watch it, but the opposite is also. You weren't moved by that? You didn't? That was pretty cool?
I thought it was too gimmicky.
Well, of course it's gimmicky, but it's not too gimmicky. It's a gimmick. It's gimmicky. It's one thing. Once, nobody can do it again because they'll always be imitating this guy.
I just think it's kind of gimmicky.
Well, I think it made a point because sometimes all the bluster and all the bombast doesn't make the point. So
yeah, but there's not that many Democrats that get up and bluster and bombast.
Well, yes. First of all, there aren't enough, but they do it, and when they are, whoever it is, forgetting party, whoever it is, when they get up there, it's more of the same. This makes everybody stop. It's compelling, whether you think he's a fool for doing it or not.
No, I don't think he's a fool. Yeah. I just thought it was gimmicky.
I don't know. I thought it was fantastic, and it made a great point. I wish, it happened during the debate, budget debate, which is going to, try and turn back Obama's health care plan, the one that was passed last year, and to try and defund Planned Parenthood. That's what he's pointing to in his reasons number 2 and 3. His reason number 1, where he's saying that the GOP is out there to try and cut 700,000 jobs. I don't know if that's true or not. That is the byproduct of a lot of what their budget does, but the most important part and what he was up there talking about were the second two, which is, their priority is not creating jobs. Their priority is pursuing this sociological agenda and trying to manipulate the tax code to include Planned Parenthood, as well as to try and get try and get health care taken back. That is not productive politics, and it's so great to see this and to read it and to actually have the moment to think. It's like the moment of silence. If you use the moment of silence for what it's good for, there you have it. You can reflect on exactly what he's talking about. I thought it was fantastic. I thought it was the coolest thing I've seen in a while in Congress. Okay.
It's my moment of silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wesley Clark.
Audible.com is the leading provider of audiobooks.
In fact, they have over 75,000 titles.
And you can listen on your iPod or your MP3 player. You can listen to it anywhere at any time. It's incredibly convenient.
And they have books in every single genre imaginable. You can get a free audiobook if you go to audiblepodcast.com/TYT.
Totally true.